Rob Jennings is now almost 1 week into his retirement. His final broadcast was last Sunday night, but we are taking time tonight to celebrate his career at Action News. Here is a look back at more than 3.5 decades on the air.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program.
The big story in Action News is reaction to last night's guilty verdict.
To understand and appreciate Rob Jennings' remarkable 36-year career at Action News, it helps to go back to the beginning, the very beginning. After an early stint as a radio disc jockey, Rob made his television debut as the station announcer at WALA in Mobile, Alabama. In no time at all, he found himself in front of the camera instead of behind the microphone. Rob quickly made the leap to Philadelphia and joined Action News in 1977.
Good evening. The big story in Action News tonight is Christmas Sunday itself.
When Rob wasn't anchoring the big story on Action News, he was chasing it on the streets as a reporter, interviewing the likes of the late Mayor Frank Rizzo and Philadelphia's first African-American mayor, Wilson Goode. Rob was there at 3 Mile Island in the critical days following the nuclear accident in March of 1979. In 1983, violent criminals found themselves in the crosshairs as Rob launched his Crime Fighters reports.
It was November 2nd in South Philadelphia. The crime was arson and murder. All they need is one good lead to nail it all down.
Rob harnessed the power and reach of Action News to help police and victims' families crack tough cases.
The FBI would also like your help identifying another bank robber.
Over the course of 16 years, Rob's Crime Fighters reports led to the arrests and convictions of some 200 wanted fugitives and earned him the unfailing gratitude of law enforcers around the region. Hand on the weekend anchor desk as the first Gulf War exploded onto our television screens in January of 1991. Among the other high points of Rob's Action News career, literally, were flights with the Air Force Thunderbirds.
We blitzed down the runway faster than any passenger jet, and we shot straight up into the sky.
And the Navy Blue Angels precision flying teams as they performed their aerial acrobatics.
If you've never seen the Blue Angels, you owe it to yourself to see them in action in person at least once in your lifetime.
Our memories of Rob's career are as countless as the number of stories he has delivered to you, our loyal Action News viewers, over the past 36 years. We wish Rob and his wife Karen all the best in retirement. We will miss him, and we know you will too.
A colleague of ours said, "You know why Rob is so good?" Why? He said, because he has ASIL. All right, I bet. What's ASIL? He said authority, credibility, empathy, and likability.
Well, that's very nice to hear.
I said, well, that's a definition of Rob's career from the very beginning, and so we can say that millions of our viewers have benefited from your ASIL.
Thank you, my friend. And do you know that in my 36 years here, you're 37, this is the first time that we have sat together at this desk. It's always been you tossing to me at 3 Mile Island or me tossing to you at one of the presidential conventions. This is the first time. And I just want to say briefly that it's been an honor, a real honor and a privilege to work for this great television station for 36 years.
Well, that's it. ABC's World News with Diane Sawyer is next on Channel 6. Please join us for Action News at 11 here tonight, and of course on PHL at 10 o'clock with the team there. Now for Cecily Tynan, Deuces Rogers, the entire Action News team, I'm Jim Gardner. We hope you'll join us for Action News at 11.